Susan Olsen, a.k.a. Cindy Brady from the Brady Bunch.
Cindy.
Just spilled the beans on her very un-Brady-like behavior. In an interview, the 53-year-old and former TV star let the cat out of the bag on the Brady Bunch hookups, revealing that everyone in the fame was getting down with everyone.
Who did she go after? Because I know that the recent one, the big scandal, besides the Florence Henderson and Barry Williams, is Alice and Tiger.
No.
Shut up. The dog that was only in the first season?
No,
It was
no wonder he left.
Passionate.
This would clearly be Bobby then, right?
Yeah. She said they're counterparts.
Okay.
They're brother,
All
the same age. So she said, so I had Mike Lookinland, who was Bobby Brady, and we used to make out in the doghouse.
What? In the doghouse? See?
Yeah.
Cindy!
She said we used to make out in the doghouse when we were 9. She continued and said that
Bobby! Cindy!
that Eve Plum, who played Jan Brady, always had always had a crush on Chris Knight, who played Peter.
Yeah,
And
makes sense.
she said, and they did kind of hook up later on. And of course, there was Maureen, who played Marcia, and Barry, who played Greg. But Barry really wanted to hook up with Florence, who was mom, Carol.
Yeah.
And, but Florence kept that very platonic, she said. Sounds like the whole cast was looking for love, at least did their best to sully that squeaky clean Brady image portrayed on television.
And Sam the Butcher and Robert Reed.
Yeah.
Susan also admitted that after she left the show, she and her then husband essentially became drug dealers. Yeah.
Somebody's got a book to sell.
She said I guess
we killed a Mexican with a butter knife too.
No, she said I guess technically, but I really was a grower, meaning a marijuana grower. And my husband and I at the time, we grew it hydroponically. I've never really enjoyed smoking it. It makes me very paranoid, but it was my husband's idea. She said it was really fascinating, and I've always been into gardening, and it's such a complicated, wonderfully fascinating plant. But that was one of the reasons why I did leave my husband, because it just bothered me too much. That we were doing something so illegal.
Did you read the story?
I don't think she has a book, Steve.
Okay.
It was just an interview.
Because there was an excerpt of one of the books that said that Jan Plum made an actual human centipede.
Shut up. She did not.
So there was a dark side to the family. She had 4 people
In the
sewn
centipede?
together.
Wow,
Not
that's
100.
great.
It's a very sinister Brady
Now,
music
Jan,
moment.
Why are these 4 people sewn together from mouth to anus? This better be for extra credit. It was wrong to sew those 4 people together into a human centipede.
Yeah. But everything's going to be okay.
God has a plan for all of us. I disconnected them, Dad. They're going to have a little problem defecating for a month, but otherwise.
By the way, I love the little beep, 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 beep,
Oh, me
beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. It'll make anything seem better. If you were to end Schindler's List with that.
No, you...
Okay. We can get along now.
Well, I mean, we did it with the Family Ties thing,
Right.
Sha-la-la-la.
Which one's better, that one or Sha-la-la-la?
God, they're both very effective. Yeah, that's a coin cost on that one.
It could be at the end of Rambo.
What's a toy
Yeah.
cost?
It's a toy cost.
Oh, coin cost.
Do you say toin
I
cost?
said coin cost, yeah.
You're catching my disease.
Yeah, yeah.